All right, this time let's do a 10-minute lying down yoga practice. So go ahead and come to lying down on your mat, letting your legs be relaxed, arms relaxed. Just feel your whole body kind of soften into the mat today. Taking a few deep breaths. And then on an inhale, we're going to reach the arms back behind you, reaching through the tips of the toes, two-way stretch. Exhale, bend the knees, hug them in. Maybe your forehead's going to come towards the knees. Let's inhale for your two-way stretch. Exhale, hug it in. You want to get a little rocking and rolling. Inhale, two-way stretch. One more exhale to round the spine, tuck it in. And we're going to come right into our Bananasana or banana pose. So go ahead and walk your feet over towards the left side of the mat, and we'll also walk the hands and arms over towards the left side of the mat. You might cross your right ankle over the left, but we're going to try to keep, without forcing it, we're going to try to keep the right hip pressing down. And also notice if the right shoulder wants to come up, and we're just going to try to relax that down towards the earth as well. Just trying to get a nice side body opening. Breathe into your right rib cage. Soften your jaw. Make sure your shoulder is not in pain. If it is, just back out a little bit or release the hands from each other. Inhale, we're just going to walk the arms and legs back to center and take a hold of your right knee with both hands. We're going to take a half a happy baby. So you can grab the right foot with the hands, or you can grab the toe with the right peace fingers. If this doesn't quite work for your lower back, you can bend the left knee and plant your left foot on the floor as well. So we're just going to get into that hip a little bit. Then let's take a hold of the right knee with the left hand, and we're just going to take it into a twist. So right knee comes over towards the left. You can reach out with your right arm, and your gentle, soft gaze might follow. You might be able to shrug the right shoulder blade towards the earth. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Let's inhale, bring the knee back to center. You might roll the leg around a little bit. And then we're going to extend out for the other side. So inhale, arms back behind you. And as you exhale, feet will walk over towards the right corner of the mat, and arms will also walk over towards the right upper corner. So again, here, it may work for your left ankle to come across the right, but just notice if that drew the left hip upward, and we're just going to try to keep it sinking down. Same thing with the left shoulder blade. You might start to feel that sometimes often neglected, that lower side waist, lower left side waist in this case. And we'll take an inhale to gently walk the legs and arms back to center, maybe avoiding a cat. And then we're going to take that half happy baby on the left. So like you kind of want to pull your left knee towards the left armpit area. Again, if this is creating a wrenching feeling in your back, don't do that. Then plant the right foot on the mat, if that is the case. And we'll take a hold of the right knee with, your left knee with the right hand, and draw your leg over towards the right as you gaze left. You might encourage your connection with the earth here as we are in our lying down practice today. Allowing yourself to feel stable, to feel secure, to feel supported. And let's take an inhale to bring the knee back to center. Maybe you want to roll it around a little bit. And then we're going to exhale the feet in front of the sits bones, preparing for our bridge pose. So press the hips up. You might be able to wiggle your shoulders under, grabbing your own hands. You might be reaching for the heels, or you could even reach the hands out behind you if that feels safe for your neck. So we do want to energize the legs. So shins are pressing forward, thighs are energetically pressing towards each other. Lifting the heart up and back towards the chin, while still maintaining a little length through the back of the neck. And we're breathing. So on an exhale, release any bind you might have and lower the hips. You might let the knees drop from side to side. And then place the hands, palms down under your sacrum, the lower back, and we're just going to lift the legs straight up. So you can flex the feet here. Maybe it feels good to flex and point the feet or roll the ankles in some circles if you need to. You might keep pressing the lower back down. Try to relax your shoulders. Just giving the legs, the feet, our support, a little break. So you can keep the feet up, or if you have a plow pose, halasana in your practice, you can start to bring the feet behind you. You can support the lower back with the hands here. Do try to keep the elbows kind of reaching towards each other. If your feet easily touch the earth, you can grab your own hands together against the mat. And then we will start to slowly roll out. Keep the feet pointing behind you. And then let's lower the legs halfway down. And you can keep pressing the lower back down, just engaging the abs a little bit here. And exhale, let's lower them down. All right, so let's bend the knees and we're just going to let the knees drop out to the sides for a Supta Baddha Konasana, supine bound angle. You might like to bring your hands to the heart center or the belly or one of each. And we're going to breathe here. Notice how you feel, what you have cultivated and what you want to cultivate in the mind today. You might be able to encourage a sense of openness at the heart. Maybe you'd like to envision a light at your heart. And how does that look? How does that feel for you today? And let's start to roll over onto your favorite side, taking a moment. And then we'll press ourselves up to a comfortable seat. You can draw your hands together at the heart. Thank you for sharing your practice today with me. The divine joy and light in me honors the same divine joy and light that dwells in you. Namaste.